Barnabé the Bunny's Bizarre Egg Hunt. It was Easter morning, and the whole village of Pâques was buzzing with excitement. The bells had rung very early. The children had brought out their wicker baskets. Everything was ready for the great annual egg hunt, but this year, Barnabé the Easter Bunny, who lived in a giant burrow beneath an old twisted oak tree, had a plan. A little too original. Barnabé was a very creative bunny, but not a very organized one. Every year, he lost at least one box of chocolates, forgot where he had hidden the eggs, or mixed up sugar eggs with soap eggs, which had definitely not pleased Madame Tartempion last year. So this time, Barnabé said to himself, "I'm going to innovate. No more eggs hidden under bushes like every year. This time, it's going to be a surprising egg hunt." And surprising it was. On Easter morning, the children ran happily into the meadows with their baskets, but instead of neatly hidden eggs in the grass, they found a giant egg tied to a helium balloon floating in the sky. Timothée, a clever little boy, jumped onto his neighbor's trampoline to try to catch it. He bounced so high that he grabbed the corner of the ribbon and found himself flying slowly above the garden, shouting with joy. The other children were running everywhere. One egg was hidden on top of the slide, another inside an old shoe, and one, a golden one, was buried in the sandbox with a mini treasure map pointing to it. But the worst, or maybe the best, was yet to come. Barnabé, very proud of his idea, had created a prank egg, a chocolate egg with a spring inside. When opened, a plush chick would pop out yelling, "Tweet, tweet, surprise!" Only, he forgot to warn the kids. When Zoe opened the prank egg, she screamed and threw the chick into the air. It bounced off her brother's nose, ricocheted off Granny Jeanette's hat, and landed right into the mayor's soup, just as he was enjoying a peaceful lunch. At first, the parents were concerned, but they soon burst out laughing when they saw their children covered in chocolate, sand, and even confetti. Yes, Barnabé had filled some eggs with confetti and hidden them in flower pots. That afternoon, the whole village gathered in the town square for a big snack. The children told stories about their discoveries, showed off their funny eggs, and shared the weirdest ones, like the carrot-shaped egg that contained a real handful of grated carrot. Thank you, Barnabé. Barnabé, hiding behind a bush, watched the scene with a mischievous smile. Well, maybe I caused a bit of chaos, but at least no one was bored this year. And with those words, he took a bite of a mustard-filled chocolate egg, another one of his special ideas, and burst into laughter. Since that day, in Pâques, no one talks about egg hunts anymore. They call it the laughter hunt, and every year the children eagerly wait to see what Barnabé the wacky bunny will invent next.